sets. Women's open doubles, first match of the day. Serving is Danielle Ramsay with her partner, Kaitlyn Couckuyt. They are taking on Disney Linares and Pocsai. Danielle Ramsay serving first. Replay is called, I believe.
I don't know if you call it avoidable on that or not. Well, it's hard to tell with all the noise here, but I guess we'll see on the score.
Yeah. Nice shot by Danielle. Beautiful pinch shot.
The good matchup in this one will be Disney on the left-hand side with Danielle. They can kind of balance each other out, so we'll see. It should be the veterans, both veterans of the sport. Danielle for Canada and Disney with a career in Cuba.
Looks like they're playing a little bit of front-back, not side to side.
Also, communication will be key, for sure. For all four players, I think Danielle and Kaitlyn, I'm not sure how often they play together, and even Eva and Disney might not have played a lot together either in Ontario.
Got herself a little out of position by pushing over towards her partner. She needs to run around that and get in a better spot around that dotted line.
Thought she had more time to hit that off the back wall and didn't take it soon enough. Danielle in control so far.
Nice serve. She's got a really nice drive serve. Fluffed on that one a little bit. Nice backhand.
It's now 175, so Team Kaitlyn Danielle up 5-1 early here. Let's see what Eva can do.
Yeah, good point.
Good pick up by Disney there. When you have singles players, a lot of singles players, I know Eva plays a lot of singles, Disney plays a lot of singles, Kaitlyn plays a lot of singles, so it'll be adjusting to each other's games, right? In the doubles, it's completely different animals, so.
Definitely. I was chatting with you earlier today when between matches, and just saying how much personally, I like doubles more than singles. I'm used to it. It's just one of my favorites.
Doubles is a fine ballet.
It is. You've got to be communicating with your partner all the time. You watch one of my matches and it's all about yelling, mine, or you take it or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and you have to, Disney's going to do a lot of barking on the court, which is, that's her communication. Good. Her and I teamed up in mixed doubles at provincials and won mixed, so I know her style is kind of let her kind of take the shot, get out of her way, and compliment her and fill in the gap. So it'll be interesting to see how she works with Eva in this one.
Drive down the middle. It's a good option in doubles.
But Danielle, obviously the veteran on the court, has played a lot more doubles and showing the experience so far.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Oops.
Sometimes the brain processes faster than the body, right? So in your mind, you already had the shot in the corner, but her feet were forward, right? And her body came, like her racket came across. So sometimes that's mind over body. We've all been there though before, Paul, for sure.
Footwork drills. Pinch is the right shot. Got to go for a replay, though. Good call by the ref. Just a little too high for a point.
As far as the ref called a replay on that, certainly Kaitlyn had enough time to get out of the way, for sure, on that.
That was an odd, I think that slid on a wet spot.
Yeah.
Definitely, it took off.
Yeah, so the court spin, we've had a lot of action here, as you know. Yeah. It's really humid here today in Burlington, 29 degrees. A lot of fans here, a lot of action, so the courts have a little slickness to them, so you'll see potentially a wet ball call at the discretion of the referee, of course.
Yeah. Too bad it wasn't noticed because it definitely should have been a replay.
Typically, you might see that called more on a serve than a volley.
Yeah.
On the rally, you have to see if the ball really kind of changed directions or trajectory to make that wet ball call. So Nathan Jovan, our referee, will have his hands full with the ball today for sure.
Nice shot.
And that's game one.
First game. That was a quick game. I didn't even realize they were up that high on the scoreboard. So we'll take a 2-minute break while they gather their mind melds together, and we'll be back after these messages. Welcome back to Burlington, Ontario for the 2026 Racquetball Nationals. We are in game number 2 of this Women's Open matchup. Along with me is Chris Jett, as usual, and he's going to be here for the whole week. By then, I'll probably be sick of him. No offense intended.
Yeah.
You'll be sick of me too.
No. So
enjoying this so far for the first couple of days. This should be lots of fun. I see.
And Paul, certainly the evening crowds are a little more lively. You know, there's a lot of open action going on. People have been here all day, but, you know, you got that fresh blood coming in. Got a lot of energy in the courts right now, considering we've been playing since 8. There's a good vibrance, feeling in the community right now. First day of open. So you could hear, I'm sure you could hear the ambient noise here. A lot of action going on in the courts and a lot of excitement in the building, for sure.
Tomorrow it's going to get busier with the men's and women's open singles started too. You'll have lots of crowds here tomorrow. It'll be great.
He'll be hearing lots of us tomorrow, so settle in.
Yep.
Let's see if Disney and Eva can regroup here in game 2.
Nice change of pace there by Disney. It's a good shot.
Disney, you can see Disney wanted to take all those shots, right? She's,
No.
she's which is great. You admire that. She loves to take the ball. She loves to hit the ball, right? So it's a matter of how could she find a groove with Eva in this match. That'll be the key for them working together well. Trust in your partner for sure, right?
Yes, definitely. All the way. Ooh, a scraper off the wall.
There you go.
Half down. Kaitlyn Couckuyt to serve. She's got a nice drive serve too. I haven't seen her play much. She's got good form.
Oh. And Eva's not going to be threatened by the speed with Asher and Christian, her sons, two of the hardest hitters in Canada, right? She's going to be used to seeing speed, so that shouldn't be her issue. It's just going to be footwork and coordination for sure.
Got to move those feet. That was a tough one. It was kind of coming right at the middle of her body. It was very hard to.
Your mind wants to put it right in that corner, right? That top corner, and then you kind of just throw it at the floor for sure.
Yeah. What happened? No, it slid off the side wall on the way up.
Yep.
Okay.
Going to call a wet ball on that, yeah.
That one. Good call by the ref. By the way, our referee is Nathan Jogan today.
Yep. Going to say short serve.
Yep.
Hard to hear for the players too, even with the ref having the microphone in the court. It's really loud in here right now.
Yeah,
So
a lot of white noise.
Yep.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Kaitlyn's Manitoba crew cheering her on their forehand right there down the line. A lot of big contingent here from Manitoba.
There's always a lot of people from Manitoba. They've got such a great junior program, and they've got they've got parents that are playing, and they got great players out there. Going all the way back to Sherman Greenfield. I still bug him to try and play a little bit, but he won't play anymore. Nice serve. Really good deep serve there. Got a good sideways kick off the side wall.
It's 5-4. Danielle and Kaitlyn in the lead here in game 2. A little tightly battled in this one.
A little tighter than the first game.
That's always a dangerous serve as a doubles partner because you put your partner on the wall in harm's way if somebody takes a rip, right? So got to have good communication to stay clear.
Not quite. Too much under it. Couldn't quite get it. Half down. Good second serve. Nice shot. Nice shot. Good choice. Both players were behind her. Good timing on the shot selection. Tough serve. Just stuck right on that wall.
Yeah, tough serve too, especially with a little wet wall. As soon as it sticks on that wall, it's going to be hard to get off.
Going to lob serve on the first serve. Nice hit. Nice hit. Nice hit. Disney read it well. It was just too good of a shot. Are they thinking timeout? No. Just a little discussion. See, that's she can't take that ball. She takes that ball. She takes her partner out of the way.
I think Nathan's saying, it's hard to hear, but I think he's saying because she swung through the ball, he can't now just say like appeal your swing through, right? She swung through with the full contact. Yep. And again, Disney slid over to that side and took a ball away from Heaver on that one too.
Nice shot. That's a tough ball to take high out of the air.
Disney's a fiery competitor. She does not like to lose, so she will take firm control of this game and try to serve this one out for the second. Let's see.
She's trying to take over the game, right? She's taking the shots from. I'm not a fan of that personally, but.
And they left it like as a result of both women, being in that corner. Then they kind of vacated, left the side open for Kaitlyn. Yeah. She took advantage. Yep. So smart play there by Kaitlyn.
Good call. That ball slid right away off that side wall. It's not speed up. Good call by Nathan. And I believe that's still a second serve, correct?
It should be, yeah. So now Danielle and Kaitlyn with a chance to serve out this second game here and steal one.
Oh, great shot by Disney. Had a little bit of authority on that one.
That's a gutsy shot too, right? Risk reward, so that one paid off for sure, right?
Yeah.
10-9 now.
Good lead by Kaitlyn there. Second game is over. That was a lot tighter than the first one. Let's see what happens in the third. We'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back with game 3 after these messages. Welcome back to Burlington. Paul Shanks along with Chris Jett. We are in the middle of a women's open doubles match. We've got Disney Linares, Eva Pocsai taking on Danielle Ramsay and Kaitlyn Couckuyt. 2-0 for Danielle and Kaitlyn. Second game was a little tighter than the first game. We'll see what happens here in the third.
You have a lot of chatter in the crowd right now. A lot of people haven't seen each other in a few years, so a lot of people catching up during matches as well. So typical social racquetball night in Canada.
One of the great things I love about the nationals, I get to see people I haven't seen in a year. So it's always fun to say hello to everybody when you pass by, and everybody recognizes everybody. You may not be friends with everybody, but it's nice to say hi to a lot of people that you haven't seen in a long time.
Now, as a player, Paul, did you find that the crowd noise distracted you or kind of motivated you? Motivated you?
Okay. Yeah, the louder it is and the clapping and the, for me, it's like the speed of the match. And if we got a fast match, I love it. It winds me up. Whether or not I win or lose, doesn't matter. But I love it.
Same as me. I like to try to put on a show. Try being the operative word, but try to put on a good show for the crowd, whether they're watching or not, right? So some people like that pressure, some don't.
Got that whole side open.
It reminds me of the older days when they had like the beer on the court and the bars, and then people would go and play, right? And play at night, and you kind of like playing these competitive leagues, right? That were like kind of playing tournaments, and that was you had beers during the matches sometimes and after the matches, and just loud, boisterous, fun, energetic, right?
Yeah.
So
it is definitely a community.
Miscommunication there, yep. Of course, that was before rally scoring, so like some of those games would go on forever too with points on serve. But here we play rally scoring to 11, so you win points on serve or receive. So the game kind of has, you have to be in it for any, can't take points off in rally scoring.
Should just call a replay on that because she was going to hit an overhead. Wasn't a perfect setup for a kill shot. It's the right call. Screen serve.
And screen serve, yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of screen serves this week so far. It's odd. Maybe that's an old thing. I don't know. But they've seemed rare so far to me. That was dangerous. Oh. She just didn't get her footing quite right. I think she slid a little bit on her back foot. Nice shot. Very nice shot. You can see the frustration showing on Disney's face right now. She's not quite getting what she wants out of this.
And especially with players like Danielle, she can control it with tempo and pace, as evident with that backhand in the corner. So
it's a good serve. That's a really good serve. Took the wrong wall first and she got caught.
That was one of those, oh gosh, I have to go off the back wall from halfway up the court, right? Yeah. Long way to go with the ball.
It's coming right up my center core. Yeah. Good serve.
Okay. 3 serving 5 here. Disney and Eva trying to stay in the match.
Hanging in there. Nice shot. Fantastic backhand. Nice shot by Danielle, keeping it down the left wall. Disney moved to the middle a little bit too far. Smart shot. Nice one. It's the right spot. Wide angle over there. Just a little bit too far. 3-wall serve, second serve. Oh, baby, that's a great shot.
Yeah, that requires a lot of patience and a little bit of power too to go side wall, front wall, roll out like that from that deep in the court as well. Great shot by Disney.
Just a little bit
Both
farther.
Danielle and Kaitlyn going for those kind of like Z serves here to try to throw off some timing.
Replay. No, they're not going to give her a replay. Really?
And Nathan's was saying that Eva couldn't get it. She might have been able to kind of get that off the back wall with her racket, but
Yeah, at least the effort to get to it, right?
Yep.
I think she's halted.
she like
pretty
froze.
quick.
Yep. Yeah, she froze for a second. Nathan in that call.
Skip ball. Very close.
All right.
Nice shot. Hot out of the air.
That's the match.
That's the game of match. Kaitlyn Couckuyt, Danielle Ramsay win 3 straight games. We will take a little bit of a break here. There's going to be another women's doubles match, I believe, coming up next. And we'll be back to Burlington in a few minutes.
We acknowledge the financial support of the Government of Canada. Nous reconnaissons l'appui financier